What's up, everybody? Aramere 3650 here, and welcome back to Lagfest Incorporated. As you can see, we are currently standing in our activities control and enchanting building. And as you can see, I have my dogs with me. I actually finally brought them over from my from the other place. We have Copa, Jeffrey. These are the two originals. They had a cub named Champa. And then on my way back here, I also found Nina, and she and Champa together had Gunter. And that's not all, folks, because I put in a glass ceiling with fish. I think it looks so cool. I mean, look at these guys, so colorful, and it's moving. There's a little bit of kelp up there just to, break up the blue water. But look at these fish. Look how cool they look. Oh man, best decision I've ever made in terms of building. But yeah, so there's the crafting station, or enchanting rather, from last time. Another part of the enchanting station, this is going to be a lapis chest, this is going to be books and enchanted books. I might put the enchanted books somewhere else at some point. Here, as you can see, is mission control, and as you can see, I've managed to collect the ender eyes necessary, and I've managed to find the stronghold, the end stronghold. Which means that all that's left to do to hit endgame is fight the dragon. And for that, I'm actually going to have everyone come over. I don't know if they're going to be able to today, but I'm going to see if I can get them on later at some point. So that's the build up to endgame. I also have back here the building to-dos. The Lagfest Inc. H-quarters. H-quarters? Headquarters. Wow. I'm having a lot of trouble speaking today, guys. But yeah, Lagfest Incorporated headquarters and Lagfilms Studios. Now, if you watched any of the old videos on Zilonkaj's channel, you'll know that one of the 3 buildings that we built at the old Lagfest corporate area, we had Lagfest Incorporated, and then we had, on the other side of the lake, we had Lagfilms Studios. And that was supposed to be like this whole thing. It was kind of this combination filming studio and movie theater type thing. And that's really just for, money. But yeah. And then we have the potion setup. I finally got a brewing stand, only 2 water bottles, materials chest and potions chest later on. And that's it for this building. This ladder actually goes up to above here, where if I take out these 2 cobblestone blocks, that gives me access to the fish area, where, as you can see with the buckets in my hotbar, I've been placing the fish and renaming them and putting them in every so often. But yeah, so that's this building. It's night. Ooh, no. Come on. No, you did. No, you. No. There we go. Boom. And they're down. So it is nighttime, which means we need to head to sleep really fast. Let's just do that really quickly. Is that an arrow stuck in my arm? It's stuck in my back, and in my chest, and in my leg. I'm a pincushion, guys. I don't think I'm rocking this look. But alright. No, you. Ooh. Butter pants. Okay. So, as you can see here, we have this block of andesite. Now, the plan with this, and all these materials, is every so often, I get people around here, like ilanxtreme, Shroom Goblin. Some of the others, on occasion, if they're on, sometimes come around here. And I only have the 1 bed. and they need a place to stay. And at some point I was thinking that this might be the guest house, but as you can see, project management and enchanting. God, look at that awesome ceiling. I'm so happy with that. But anyway, oh, hello guy. Hello, friend or foe? Foe! Yeah! Nice. Oh, another one? What about you? Are you friendly? Nope, not friendly. Not friendly. Aw, I wanted to get that guy's thing too. Anyway, so this here is the corner of what is going to be the guest house. And so I think perhaps the best way to do this is to do a time lapse. Let's get underway. Alrighty guys, so that's the end of the time lapse, and as you can see, we now have our fully completed guest house. And so we have the front door with the little kind of awning area, kind of to mirror the main house over there. Then you have this kind of common area along with bedroom number 1 right here, and then guest room number 2 over here. And then here at the back we have a nice 2 square by that 2 square by the 5x5 system, which I used to build this in order to mirror the main house and the other 2 builds in this area. And yeah, so that's the guest house. So that's actually step 1 of kind of base upgrade plans, which I should probably write down in the project management book. But this is all the time I have today, so I'm gonna get back to this tomorrow, and I will see you guys then. Alright guys, it is the next day, and as you can see, we have our beacon planted over there on that central hill. And the reason for that is because we're going to do some terraforming out here. So part of the idea that I have here is I kind of want to turn this whole area into kind of like a mini village type thing, or like a small kind of seaside village. And so what you end up getting is you have project management and enchanting, then you have the guest house, then you have the main house, and you have the potato farm, and these are all kind of my personal kind of area, but I thought it would be really nice if the area looked a little more populated. So I'm going to terraform this area, then I'm going to build some houses on it, and in the end we're going to see if we can bring some villagers in to complete that sort of small town. It does occur to me that I'm going to need to really light this area up and maybe build a wall on the other side so mobs don't kill all the villagers, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and mine away these hilltops, and I will see you again once that is done. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, I need it to be haste 2? God. Darn it. How much do I need for haste 2? It's the full stack, I believe, right? Yeah, I need the full stack, so that's 9 plus 25 plus 49 plus 81. Shit, I don't actually know how much that is. I don't think there's an amount of iron large enough on the entire server at the moment.
5 minutes later.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, this is what I managed to dig, and this is taken me way longer than I would have liked it to. So what that tells me is I'm gonna have to go on a mining run to get iron so that I can actually build up a full beacon to get haste 2 and really kind of take out these hills. So I'm gonna do that, and then when I'm done with that, we'll come back and we'll get back to taking away these hills. Alright, I managed to gather those diamonds and I'm back. And now I'm going to add them to the beacon. And hopefully I can do that fast enough so that this whole thing is going to be relatively painless. those out. Whoops. Oh, wow. I won't have enough to finish the bases either. That's crazy. Alright, I'm gonna have to pop over to get some more. Should have some left in the base. Oh, that won't be enough. Well, looks like I'll have to gather a little more iron just to make this work. Alright, looks like I don't have enough iron to build the whole thing just yet, which means I'll have to go on yet another mining expedition just to get enough iron to, just get enough to fill out this bottom layer, which I have yet to put in. So, give me a few minutes to do that, and I'll be back.
3 hours later.
Alrighty, guys, I am back. That took me, all in all, it probably took me something like 2 hours.
I said 3 hours, you buffoon.
To get an additional 60 blocks of, hello? Guys? Took me another, 2 hours.
Stop contradicting me.
To get those 60 blocks of iron, all in all, because I don't actually have a pickaxe that drops a lot of stuff.
That's not how that works, you idiot.
I already went through, another 4 iron pickaxes just to get all that stuff. I'll use this one, should be a bit quicker. There we go. And hopefully, once I clear this layer out, I should be able to put in the remaining diamond blocks. And damn it! And then, come on. I'll put in the remaining diamond blocks. I keep saying diamond.
Yes, yes you do.
The additional, I can't talk. I can't talk!
No, no you can't.
I'm gonna put in the additional iron blocks, make sure that this is alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the middle? That's the middle. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Wow, that's annoying. Alright. Let's take another one of you in here. These two. Bingo. Alright. Whew. Now that we managed to do that. God, that was annoying. Now I can finally, oh my god, I can finally dig out these hills. But you don't want to see that, so I'll get back to you when it's done. Holy. There we go. We cleared this whole thing out. I don't wanna. I think I'll take a break for now. What do you mean you can only sleep at night? It's night. Look. Look at it. The sun is setting. Come on. Boom. There we go. Oh, there we go. Alright, let me take a few minutes break and I'll be right back.
2 days later.
Alright guys, so, as you can see, I've done some more clearing out of this area here. A lot of hard work, not very fun at all. Wow. Hey guys. But yeah, so I've cleared the area. You can see I actually trapped a zombie villager in there. I'm trying to get him back to normal villager. It's taking a long time, so I don't know if it's actually going to end up working or not. I might just have to import villagers. But as you can see, I've started on outlines for the houses that I'm going to put here. The idea is to sort of build this kind of small kind of village type thing, like a seaside village. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 houses at the moment. They're all roughly the same size. Of course, it's a little bit harder to do it diagonally because you're dealing with, you know, the length of one block as opposed to the length of like 1.4 something blocks. And it's not built for diagonals, so, you know. But, yeah, so we have these 7 houses out here. At the moment, they're all kind of the same dimensions. They follow kind of a similar, same kind of general shape as well. And so what we're gonna... Oh! It worked!
Hello there.
We have our first villager!
No shit, Sherlock.
Ooh, I need to get a name tag and name him so that I can, so that when I get another villager I can have them breed up and form a village here. So what should we name him? I think the first villager of this new town is going to be named after the greatest... Oh, berry bush. After the greatest villager Lagfest has ever known, Boris. Back on the old server, we had a villager who we managed to free from zombiehood.
Can you let me out, please?
And we named him Boris, and he was the...
Don't ignore me.
...kind of cafe owner guy.
Hello?
In the old corporate headquarters.
I'm still blocked in here, you dingus.